So I am going to deliver a lecture on industrial. What is industrial air conditioning? It is an important system of air conditioning these days in which the inside dry bulb temperature and relative humidity of the air is kept constant for proper working of the machines and for proper research and manufacturing processes. Some of the sophisticated electronic and other machines need a particular dry bulb temperature and relative humidity. Sometimes these machines also require a particular method of psychrometric process. This type of air conditioning system is used in textile mills, paper mills, machine parts, room, photo processing plant, etc. This is industrial air conditioning means some special dry bulb temperature and relative humidity is required. So industrial processes, so many industries use the air conditioning. For them, we have to be alert about the relative humidity and DVT. Now, concerning to that, one numerical is there. Following data refer to an air conditioning system to be designed for an industrial process for hot and wet climate. Outside condition 30 degree centigrade DVT and 75% RH. Required inside condition 20 degree DVT and 60% RH. The required condition is to be achieved first by cooling and dehumidifying and then by heating. If 20 meter cube of air is absorbed by the plant every minute, find refrigeration, find capacity in tons of refrigeration. Number 2, capacity of heating coil in kilowatt. Number 3, amount of water removed per hour. And number 4, bypass factor of the heating coil if its surface temperature is 35. So 4 things are to be find out. Solution. Now given TD1 30, Phi1 75%, TD3 20 degree centigrade, Phi3 60%, V1 20 meter cube per minute and TD4 35 degree centigrade. Capacity of the cooling coil in terms of refrigeration. First of all, mark the initial point of the air at 30 degree DVT and 75% RH. First one, number 1 point, 75%. Then mark the final coordinate condition of the air 20 degree DVT and 60% RH on the chart. 20 degree DVT and 60% RH. This point 3, 1 and 3. Now locate point 2 dash and 2 on the saturation curve by drawing horizontal line through point 1. Okay, horizontal line from 2.1, 2 dash, and here also horizontal line 2 dash, 2 dash, 2 dash, 2 dash 2. Now on the chart, the process 1 2 represent the sensible cooling, 2 dash 2 represent the dehumidifying process, and 2 3 represent the sensible heating process. From the psychrometric chart, we find that the specific volume of air at point 1 Vs1 is equal to 0.886 meter cube per kg of dry air. Then enthalpy of the air at point 1, that is H1 81.8 kilojoule per kg of dry air at point 1 here. Okay. Then H2 34.2 kilojoule per kg of dry air, and mass of the air, that is MA V1 upon Vs1. V1 is given 20 meter cube and Vs1 you have checked from the psychrometric chart. We get 22.6 kg per minute. Point 2 we have got H2, then H3, we have got three enthalpies over here and volume it is given 20 meter cube. From there mass can be calculated. So capacity of the cooling coil, that is MA is equal to H1 minus H2. MA you have just find out 22.6, H1 minus H2 already known, H1 H2 from the chart cyclomatic. Cooling coil will be MA H1 minus H2. Putting the values we get 22.6 into 81.8 minus 34.2, that is 1075.76 kilojoule per minute. Now it is required in TR, so you have to divide by 210. Capacity of the heating coil we have to find out. As from the cyclomatic chart we find the enthalpy of the air at point 3, S3 42.6 kilojoule per kg of the dry air, S3. Here we have find out from here S3 value directly we can get from the chart. So we have got capacity of the heating coil, that is MA S3 minus S2, that is 22.6 into 42.6 minus 34.2, we get 189.84 kilojoule per minute. Now you have to find out in kilowatt. In question it is given that you find out in terms of amount of that is capacity of the heating coil in kilowatt. So for kilowatt you have to divide it, MA S3 minus 2, we get the value 189.84. You have to divide it by 60 to get it in the kilowatt. So 3.16 kilowatt. Next, amount of water removed per hour. For that, from the cyclomatic chart, we find the specific humidity at point 1 W1 0.020 kg per kg of dry air, and W2 that is at point 2 0.0088 kg per kg of dry air. So amount of water removed will be MA into W1 minus W2. W1 W2 we are getting directly from the chart. Here W1 and here W2. You can directly read it from the chart. So we get W1 minus W2, that is 2.6 bracket में 0.0202 minus 0.0088, that gives 0.258 kg per minute. So that is equal to 0.258 into 60. It is multiplied by 60 because it is in per minute. You have to get it into kg per hour. Okay, because in question it has been asked to find out amount of the water removed in per hour. So we have to multiply it by 60. We have to multiply it by 60. We get in hour. Next, bypass factor of the heating coil, that we have to find out. We know that the bypass factor TD4 minus TD3 divided by TD4 minus TD2. TD4, here you see TD3, here this is the point 3. We have extended this point up to point 4 because it is given 35. TD4 35 degree it is given, so we have come up to the 35 degree, we get 4. So we are getting point 2, 3 and 4. So bypass factor that will be equal to TD4 minus TD3 divided by TD4 minus TD2, and that is 35 minus 20, 35 minus 12.2, 0.658. That we get answer. So all the things have been calculated. That's all. Thank you.